What's going on, guys? Hope you all are doing well today. I see we have Annika and Chef in here very early. Welcome, guys. How are you doing today? So yeah, we're playing Night in the Woods. Again, this will be episode 3 of who knows how many, as many as it takes to finish. But before we get started, just a couple kind of announcements, things to chat about. Thursday, we're co-streaming the Summer Game Fest, which should be announcing hopefully a lot of new release dates, and also showcasing some new indie games coming up that we haven't heard about. I'm very fortunate to be joined by Dave from Save Decks, who's also in the chat. Hello. And Sophie. Thanks for being here. I don't know if Sophie will be joining us. Maybe Sophie is welcome to join us if she wants to, but also Jeffrey from the Indie Gaming Guild will be joining us. That will be at 2 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, so 2 p.m. my time zone, or 1400. I know, Annika, you prefer the military time. Hello, Dave. So yeah, that'll be starting. We'll probably start a few minutes early just to kind of chat before the stream starts, but it goes for 3 hours. So from 2 to 5 my time zone. I guess, Dave, that's 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT. And then that will be my last Thursday stream. I've accepted an esports position with a local startup company that runs club esports and also varsity, like high school varsity and college conferences. So I've signed on as a competition manager. But I'll be streaming 1 or 2 nights a week for that. So the streams will be cut back on the channel. Videos will still stay about the same, 2 to 3 a week. But yeah, I'm super excited for the esports stuff, and also just I just need a little bit of time to commit to that every week and not be on camera for so much of my life. So yeah, Thursday we will go out with a bang on our last Thursday stream with the Summer Game Fest. If you haven't seen the hype trailer for the Game Fest, one of the games that I predicted to be announced is in there, Sable. I so badly want a release date for it. I'm also kind of wondering if we're going to hear something new about Death Trash, which has been on my wish list for probably a couple years now without a confirmed release date. But I saw yesterday that Splattercat and maybe 1 or 2 other like big indie game content creators had put out some new gameplay of it, of a build that they were sent directly from the developer at Shedworks. So if we get Sable, screw it. If we get a Sable announcement, I'll be thrilled. If we get Sable and Death Trash announced this month, I'll be over the moon. And what was the other one? Tunic. Tunic is the other one that I really think we'll see announced this month. Emily on Garlic. Good grief. I don't know that we'll ever see that game. Although he's gone from moving the release date back like a month to like the last day of the month to now it's just 1 week away. Like he had it set as June 7th. Then when June 7th came, the release date was pushed back to the 15th. So when the 15th comes, I'm anticipating that it'll be on the 22nd. But we'll see. Garlic looks incredible. I hope we get to see it very soon. He also had another game that was coming out, supposed to be around the same time. I can't remember what that one was called. But yeah, so Cuphead 2, is that a thing? Annika, you don't think you'll stay for long? It's already so late. I know. The weekday stream. I know the weekday streams are hard for people in Europe. I know even in the UK it's 9 p.m. Cuphead 2 should be a thing. I mean, with the success of the first one, you'd think it would be. Dragon Blazers. That's the one. That one didn't come out, did it? Let me do a quick Steam check here. Okay. He's done something unprecedented. He's moved it back an entire year. It's now listed as May 31st, 2022. So, Leon, I hope you weren't looking forward to Dragon Blazers as much as Garlic. Dragon Quest 12. I've never played any Dragon Quests. Yeah, so lots of exciting stuff coming up this week. This whole month is just packed with lots of video game conventions, conferences. We have Summer Game Fest this week, E3 this weekend. Guerrilla Collective Part 2 is part of E3, as well as I think the Wholesome Games Showcase Collection. I can't remember what they're calling it. Yeah, so I hope a lot of you can tune in with us on Thursday as we co-stream the Summer Game Fest. It'll be a lot of fun with Jeffrey, Dave, and I. With me. Jeffrey, Dave, and me. All right, let's play some Night in the Woods, shall we? Where did it go? There we go. I'm gonna turn off Spotify here too. Too much music going on. Okay, hopefully you all can see that now. Oh, Dave, what did you say about Sophie on Thursday? She wouldn't be on the camera? That's fine. She can join us in spirit. She can even whisper into the camera when she gets excited about something. Yeah, Team Excellence reunited. It's been a long time. What was the last thing we did together? That Cozy Grove discussion, and there was another thing that happened around the same time. The Indie World Showcase, right? The Nintendo's Indie World Showcase. Yeah, Dave, I think Leon's right. Before we see you playing Cuphead 2, we better see you beating the DLC for Cuphead 1. The Indie Direct. Yeah, okay. Man, I like wearing my glasses on days when like I have a lot of computer work to do, but these headphones just like press that part behind your ear just like into the bone all day long. So I keep having to like adjust my glasses up and down like my ear bone, my occipital bone, I guess. So if I fidget a lot with my glasses, that's why. It's because they're giving me a headache. Not as much as Wave Break, though. Good grief. So I do have a Wave Break, review coming up later this week. I got a code for it. Unfortunately, it made me very sick this morning. I think it made me motion sick, and I almost puked. Very, very close. Maybe TMI. But, yeah, look forward to that review. It'll be a short one. It'll actually be more of a preview because I didn't get to play very much of the game. Really enough to give like a full review of it, which kind of bums me out because I was starting to enjoy it a little bit. Annika, you think you're gonna say goodnight? You have a headache. I can relate. I still have like a tiny lingering one, but I hope you feel better, and I hope you have a good night. Do we need to do anything on our computer? Dave, you'll play it for me. I wish. It is coming to Switch though. It's coming to Switch. Well, it's coming to Switch and PC on Friday. Last night was P intense. Do you guys use abbreviations like that? Like, I don't use P. I use RN a lot for right now. Casually. Ooh, a band jam later. Yes, we can play more bass. Come say hi to who? Will I finish Face Nook? That's a great question. Actually, Emily is Away 3 was trending yesterday on Twitter because a huge YouTuber, Tommy Innit, or a huge streamer, I think he's on YouTube, was playing it. So, big news for the developer because it's I feel like it's a more unknown and a very niche kind of game. Will I finish it? I would really like to. I don't know though. I really don't know. Maybe 1 week at a time if there's like nothing coming out. But especially now that I'm backing down to like 2 days of streaming only, I don't know that I'll finish it on stream. Maybe I'll finish it and then I can just talk to you about it. Alright, what do you want, Mom? Her mother's so encouraging. Liana didn't make me sick, but there's some annoying mechanics. Yeah, some of the mechanics made me a little ill. I was thinking about it right before I got on here. I was like, what was it that bugged me the most about it? So I think it's going to get compared a lot to like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater because it rips a lot off of that, which is a good thing. Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is a great game, and I think they pulled some cool mechanics from it, or like some cool item collection stuff from it. But the levels just felt cluttered. They felt really busy and like very tight pathways to get to certain different places that you needed to go, and like you had to really be precise with your controls, and the controls weren't very precise. I'm curious if you felt the same way. Like especially in the first level, around the boat and like on the docks, you had to like go through these little narrow passageways, and like running into, like if you ran into a wall, it took so long like to be able to turn off of the wall instead of just like kind of running into it and being like, okay, now I'm going this way or now I'm going that way. They did have a lot of different control options though, actually kind of comparable to Rocket League, or camera control options. I'm not paying any attention to what's being said here. Aunt Molly would be so delighted to arrest me. What about Susie Kushner? Wait, whatever happened to the person in the town that went missing? Casey? We haven't heard anything about that, or the arm that we found. Dave, that just goes to show what a difference it can make if someone streams a game. Yeah, especially if it's like one of, like, Splattercat is a really big one. I know he said recently that devs will like say thank you to him personally because they've seen like specific wish list spikes right after he streams a game. Super Meatball? That sounds That sounds gross. Although in my head I'm just picturing like a sound when your car hits the meatball that's just like. That Postman game you did the other week got a tweet from the developer. Really? That was a fun little game. I don't think I saw the end of that stream. Did you ever figure out how you were supposed to meet any of the time requirements? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much. You're a car pushing a meatball along a table to score. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the same amount of fun as Rocket League. Friendships are like trees. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. That is so true. No God does that. Did you collect Break in the first level? I did. Man, talk about a frustrating challenge though. Like, I also got the secret tape in the first level, which was by far the hardest thing in my opinion. But that's the thing that allowed me to get on to the next level because the tape was worth 500 points. These people are always such grumps. I don't know why I talk to them. You just need to keep buying upgrades to make you move faster and learn the layout of the levels. Okay. So not unlike real life. Is it working for you? Nope. Rehab in the program do that. I've become a very good poet. Nah. Maybe another time. Cool. Alright, we need to figure out how to do this jump so we can get up there. You're still learning like new ways. Oh wait, we couldn't go up here before. So this is how we go see Mr. Chazikov. This is what Flynn was talking about the other day. Ooh, this looks cool. Actually, this kind of reminds me of Chris Tales. I don't know why. I guess the coloration and like the weird chapel, the ornate chapel. Man, I can't wait for that game to come out. July 20th, right? What is this? This is the church. Wait, our mom works at the church? Nice to see you in the building at least. David! What's up, man? How are you doing today, David number 2, since Dave from Save Ducks is already in here? Alright, is there a run button? I don't think there is. What did we draw? Oh, we drew the statue. Nice. First Coalescence Church? Dave from Save Ducks says he will be Dave number 2. Pastor KW Young. Why aren't we going to the youth ministry? Well, I guess we're not a youth anymore. We're in college. It's this. Is this the pastor? You warm enough at night? Yeah, you know, I get by. Working on something to help you out. Don't cut out any trouble, I'm alright. Gonna get cold soon. Get you some blankets for now, but for some reason we have a lot of blankets. Sure be a blessing. We bless best with what we already have too much of anyway. We got blankets. David, you're feeling nice. I'm glad to hear that. Stars and wieners. Okay. Oh, okay. She's like trying to help this homeless man. How sweet. Oh, wrong button. One kid. It seems everyone's either called Dave or Leon on these streams, except for Chef. Chef will always be Chef. Can we jump? Let's do a big jump. No, we can't. What? Where's the roof? I want to get to Mr. Chazakov's roof. Now we have to long walk all the way back. Come on, give me the quick travel here. Going back in here? Probably not. Let's see if our mother has any additional insights. She's like the secretary, entering data of various sorts, trying to get everything into one unified app thing. How do you go down a YouTube wormhole that leads from church organization app to true crime mysteries? I don't understand that. Do declare you are slacking off at work. Alright. I guess we'll go see B or what is the dog friend's name? Something with a G. Oh wait, is this where I can get up? It is. I like that the power lines kind of make it twang like a guitar string. That's really neat. Possum Springs. Who wrote? Man, who put this graffiti up here? I know we. Oh boy, I thought we were gonna fall. Time for some parkour. Parkour. No, we can't get up there. That's a bummer. Is that Mr. Chazakov up there sitting? Are we just going into this house? What the heck? Yep, in we go. Wonder who lives here. So this is where this stuff ended up. I remember the spring parade, it was so much fun. Until the year that Mallard P. Bloominggrove snapped his tether and ran over Chris Evans. Isn't that the guy in, isn't he Captain America? Chris Evans? And they canceled the parade. Cowards. Neither ropes nor the poor legs of Chris Evans could hold him back. one of those God things, like when you have a baby because God. Those are not cute vermin. I don't think so. Not a big mouse fan. I did find some really cute baby bunnies in the yard the other week, though. I feel like I mentioned that on stream already. I was weed whacking some tall grass, and all of a sudden, like, these big rodents started running around my feet and scared me, actually. I thought it was mice or rats. But no, it's like 3 little baby bunnies. It looks like we're supposed to be petting them, but it looks like we're just squeezing their innards. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Nah, that's not pleasant. Can we pick them up? No? Alright. That was neat. Miracle rats. Is it a duck on wheels? Like a float that would be in a parade? That is a fire hazard. That's not good. Back out the window. Supposed to be weather stations? Jeff, you like the music? I know David likes this music too. Although he said he loves to hate it. Or he hates to love it. Are those the same thing? Loving to hate something and hating to love something? We're learning about manhood. These are the manliest of miniature windmills, for sure. Uh-oh. Can we jump on this? Oh, sweet. Before we talk to this geezer, I want to see if we can get up here. We can. Look at that. Can we get up there? Years ago I thought when I was 20 I'd never be able to climb this high up anymore. Shows what you know, little May. Can we pet the cat? We can't. That's... Roof cat is correct. He's sleeping. Are you serious? I have to do that again? What the... How did I get up there? Oh, I came this way, right? Long jump. Oh, no. Oh, my platforming abilities are going downhill. So, has anybody else played Backbone yet? The game, my review just came out yesterday, but the game came out today. Or late last night for Xbox Game Pass for PC. Man, it's so good. I really wanted to stream it today, but it's so story heavy that I didn't really want to I didn't really want to spoil anything because I know it's brand new. But man, it's so good. If you have a PC, you should play it. It's me. I'm gonna sit. Legs are killing me. Yeah, it's a hike to get up here, right? Just getting old. 20 years. You're like all the way old. What kind of game is Backbone? It is like a narrative crime noir. It's not even so much a mystery. I mean, it kind of is a mystery, but like it unfolds as you play the game. It's not like you have to solve it, I suppose. But there are like different things that you have to solve, different like puzzles or kind of like some stealth platforming areas that were really fun. The story is really, really good though. 15 in February. Wait, this isn't Mr. Chazikov then, is it? Are you staying out here after school? I thought we could come up here and look at the stars. I think most kids don't come all the way up here. Maybe we have to come up at night. That would make more sense. But Backbone, the main character is a raccoon, private investigator named Howard, and it's in this like future dystopian city, and it's all animals. There's like a food chain of sorts. Food chain implies that they're like preying on each other, but there's like apes at the top, then like your kind of middle predators like wolves and bears and dogs, and then it's like smaller mammals, and then rodents are like the bottom of the barrel. So Howard is not a top priority in society. Better than being at home. Where do you live? Chestnut Street? Okay, out by the tracks. Guess I'm not really town. I'm like tracks. Ooh, the rich neighborhood. Ooh. Ooh. No. Just meant it's nicer than where I live. Calm down. Backbone graphics look... Oh, dude. They're so good. That's the one thing that I like couldn't stop fawning over in my review, especially was the graphics. There's so many nice touches, and I didn't even notice some of them until I went back and was splicing together the footage for my review. But the lighting is so good. Like lighting and casting shadows, and sometimes you can tell like it's a cloudy day because the shadows aren't quite crisp or perfect. And then there's like sometimes when you'll see the light shining through a window and it's like glinting off pixel dust that's like floating around in the air, especially in one of the bookstores that you visit. There's dust floating around near the ceiling, and you can occasionally see light glinting off of it. I don't know that I've ever seen that much attention to detail in a pixel art game. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy good. Almost as good as David's PowerPoint game. Dave and Sophie have now both enjoyed it too. David, that was really an incredible game. It was so funny. I love how you included Amelia in it too. One of my favorite noises. Why is this kid huffing so much? Does he have asthma? Should he be climbing on the roofs if he has asthma? I'm here most days. See you later. See you, killer. Oh! They got us. We don't like being called killer. No, sir. Okay, so we can get over here. Let's just make a big jump down, shall we? The poodle part was awesome. Who's this nerd? We got like the same shirt. Like opposites. Oh wow, what do you know? What's your shirt from? Yeah, is it like a band or something? I made it in home ec back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? Secret symbol of God's Wrestling League? What's that? Backyard wrestling. Whoa. Where does that happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know. It's secret because it's legal, I think. People go to the hospital and stuff. Alright, we have to find this wrestling league. I'm gonna look this up. Wait a minute. I thought the first rule of God's Secret Wrestling League was that you don't talk about God's Secret Wrestling League. I guess not. Or that dude doesn't know the rules. Wait, Angus works here? How's it going? You're like the third person I've seen today. David, how was the difficulty? You never play tested it. Yeah, I didn't think it was that difficult. It probably took me 10 to 15 minutes. I did hit a lot of the walls early on, and then I got used to it. Dave, you gotta go to bed? Got a stupid early start tomorrow. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. I really enjoyed your short hike stream earlier. That was a lot of fun, even though I haven't played it. Sad that I missed the ending while I was getting food, though. But yeah, thanks for being here. Again, guys, Thursday we're doing the Summer Game Fest stream with Dave and with Jeffrey from the Indie Gaming Guild. That'll be at 2 p.m. So look forward to that. And Dave, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you. Chef, you've never heard of a game in PowerPoint before. Neither had I. Flynn, welcome to the stream. Good time to jump in, huh? I know you've explained it, but I have zero clue how this place stays open. You'd be surprised. Band practice later? Gotta warm up my voice. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Oh, he does growl. Okay, so I feel like I'm getting his voice. When I was a baby, I never cried. I just growled. I think I cried non-stop until I was like 9. Then I cried all the time again, starting at like 13. You got a good 3 years of not crying in there. They were really productive years. Okay, can we get to band practice? Where were they practicing? They were practicing before in like the sewer area, right? What? Oh, the Italian restaurant closed. No more pizza delivery, no more Big Sal, no more chicken parm, no more lasagna. It's the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took out. I'm gonna say the mini golf ice cream place because I can't imagine a flood taking out a petting zoo. That's just sad. Summer nights, eating ice cream, playing some putt-putt. Man, that really like reminds me of my the best of my childhood. Playing putt-putt and eating ice cream. Also, the putt-putt place had water slides that we would do like every summer. Not nice water slides. We'd just go down them like 1,000 times. Hey, this dude's from A Short Hike. Jeremy Wharton? No one calls me that. Oh, Germ, right? Germ Warfare. That's stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. What do we draw about this dude? Germ. That face at the bottom looks like he is very mischievous. Can we talk to him again? You're like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? I can't read. I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabbit. What happened to it? Skip. Sad. It's pure sneakers for sneaking with that face. Exactly. I meant to be memorizing French questions right now, but I simply can't focus, so yet I'm here instead. Hey, what better place to be than enjoying night in the woods? How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear butt last night. Good game, good game. Be a heck of a season, bud. Can we still can't go in here, can we? Oh wait, is this where we can get to Mr. Chazakov's roof? That looks like too far of a jump. Yeah, I don't know French. I'm assuming you were talking to Flynn though. I know like a bit of Spanish, although not that much. Someone was trying to speak Spanish in the chat the other day and I was like, nope. English only. There's a man who loves statues. Don't get a lot of people getting statues made of themselves today. We're securing ourselves, okay? We don't need statues to make us feel better. Speak for yourself. If somebody made a statue of me, I'd be okay with it. Hey. What are you doing outside my window? I don't know. Please go away. Newspaper? What's in the news? Rain coming. It hasn't rained since I got back. Dry year. Come on, I just want to get... I don't think we can make that jump, can we? Oh! Okay, well... Your questions are a lot worse than that. Ooh, that was a big jump. Okay, I guess we can't get up there. Flynn, where the heck is Mr. Chazakov's roof? We found a young child from the tracks. Wait, have we been this far before? I don't remember Click Clack Diner. Could I hike out to the abandoned food donkey? I'm not gonna hike out there. Cece! What is going on? Coming by for a few minutes before bed and seeing French. And the dab. I love it. How did that arm get here? Oh, this is where we're eating when we found the arm. Duh. I'm just running down the street. Whoops, my arm fell off. Just come back for that later. Like a lizard in their tail. Or, starfish do that too, right? They can regrow appendages. Snack to school. Dave came back to say hi to you, CC. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How are you feeling? Just feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town. I don't know, that helped. Okay, so we need to go back to May's house to do that. Got it. Fresh air, as fresh as it gets around here. Cece better speak French. She's from France. I don't know why I struggled to say she was from France, because she speaks French. All right. Wait, what the heck is Germ doing here? Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once, and a broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. It was kind of cool. Yeah, I can see that. Personal story time. When I was a kid, I was homeschooled. My parents taught us. And one day, my mom was working in like the back of the house, and I was studying science, which was my favorite subject by far. And I found this super cool bug. I'm almost positive it was like a Goliath beetle in my textbook, and I was running back to my mom's room to show her this picture. Book in one hand, I'll say in my left hand, pencil in the other, because I know my pencil is in the other hand. That'll become important in a second here. As I'm running, halfway there, I trip in the hallway and stab my lead pencil into my leg. I don't know how. But yeah, my mom had to like get the tweezers and needle out and pull shards of lead out of my leg. Then she had to call my doctor or my pediatrician to make sure that I wasn't going to get lead poisoning. And I just felt so silly because I was running to show my mom a bug. The bug wasn't alive. The bug was in my textbook. Sorry, I didn't make that very clear. But how silly that was, that I was so excited to show my mom this beetle in the book. Anyway, now that I've fully revealed what a freaking nerd I am, and how clumsy I am, let's get to band practice. Did she like the beetle though? I don't recall. I feel like there were more important things in my life than asking my mom if she liked the beetle. Bugs are really cool. Dave, did it give me a piercing look? Gave me some stabbing pains. Wait, did I just say he's leaving? Oh yeah, Sophie. So the beetle was a picture of a beetle. Sorry. You're so worried about the beetle. I'm really sorry. No, it was just a picture of a beetle in my book. Anyway. We doing this? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song. I should ask my mom. My mom wasn't my mom's not a sciencey person. Or she's more into like medical stuff. So yeah, I'm sure she remembers the incident because I think it freaked her out a little bit. Okay, let's get through this band practice, and then I'll tell you the other time that I was uber clumsy when I was a kid. Story time with Cody coming up. I need to focus. I don't know the words. You guys can sing along. can't get that timing down. That's like our little solo. I like that. David, did you say you were singing along? Oh, Flynn. Oh, man. I really butchered that one. Pretty good. That was okay. Okay, can we play it again? I really... Oh, Dave, yeah, I missed your Beatles joke. And Bob the Beetle? Is that a Bob the Builder reference? Man, I feel bad that I butchered your favorite song. I can play it again when I get home, I guess, right? Crimes. You up for some crimes? I might be hanging out with B. Let me check first. We have to find out which relationship to water first. Do something tonight? Promise it'll be an improvement on last night. What were you thinking of doing? Wanna go to the mall? You can only play bass twice a day? I didn't realize that. No, that was the first time. I don't know, 5 years ago? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's go. I bet the mall's not there anymore. See, so you're out of bed? Oh, yeah, you said I'm the only one who's not in bed. Dave. I once adopted a pet ant and put it under a glass. Then we went out, and when we came back, it was dead. That's sad. I used to have like an ant fight club. I used to get ants from different parts of... Oh, wait. Vital to the plot? Pick the right one, Cody. Everything relies on this? What? I like how she jumps down. She just like stiff-legged flops. I don't want to commit crimes. No, I want to go with B. Thank you for letting me know. Oh my gosh, you jerk. Yes, we're going to the mall. Oh, but I used to get ants. I guess from different colonies around my yard and stick them in like a bucket of sand and watch them fight. Which is odd because I was really sensitive about animals and death and stuff like that. But I guess not when it came to ants. Can I troll too? I will be great at it. You can only troll if you troll in English, CC. Glad I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe just take it easy next time? I don't know if I do moderation well. I can see that. The term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging out with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. Let me turn on the radio now. Why did you get 0 on your French writing? I was watching Indie Game Pulse play, my favorite video game ever. Ooh, so, okay. Clumsy Time Part 2. I think I was 5 or 6. I was waiting to go out with my mom. she was trying to get all 4 of us kids wrangled up by the doorway. And right next to the doorway was like an unattached fireplace. It was kind of decorative. I don't think it put off any heat, but it wasn't like attached to the wall. And as an impatient kid, I thought it would be a great and fun idea to climb up this fireplace. It was probably like, up to here or so, to there. And, little 5-year-old me decides it's a good idea to stand on the base of it and then start climbing up the front and hang off the mantle. Well, the extra weight on the front of it caused it to start leaning. And I didn't realize, and by the time I did realize, I was laying on my back on the floor, pinned underneath it. And I don't think my mom could get me out. And I don't think my dad was home. I think he worked second shift at the time, and this was like 6 or 7 at night. So she had to call 911. The ambulance had to come. They had to lift the thing off of me. I broke my collarbone, long story short. Got a nice ride to the ambulance, strapped to a backboard. That's where I got my first teddy bear. Actually, was at the hospital. I think we were talking about stuffed animals the other day, and I said I didn't have a creative name for it, but yeah, that's how I got it. I did get out. Thank you to the first responders. That was awfully clumsy. It was more just adventurous and accidentally clumsy. Although I guess that's the definition of clumsy, is hurting yourself on accident. Anyway, Fort Lucine! Could have called him Chimney. Yep. What the heck happened? Yes, my poor clavicle. I still remember my dad really loved to videotape different memories when we were kids. And I specifically remember he had me stand against the wall and hold up x-rays of my with my non-broken hand or non-broken arm. Had me hold up pictures of my x-rays so that he could see them, and I was in a sling. Right or left? I don't remember. One of my collarbones does protrude more though. It's my left. So I'm gonna say it was probably my left. But it healed fine. I don't have any adverse effects from it. I can still do the chicken dance just fine. We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Another strange... You're getting all sorts of insider Cody edition facts here. The town that I grew up in, Binghamton, New York, is known as the carousel capital, at least of the United States, maybe of the world. We have 7 carousels in a town of 70,000 people. I don't know who decided to put that many carousels in one place, but that's what our hometown is known for, or my hometown is known for, carousels. The chicken dance is fine. We're good. Yes. You fractured your wrist. Fractured your wrist 2 years ago. It was great. How did you do that? I'm gonna guess you were falling and you had your hand outstretched. Because that's the most common way to break your wrist. It's called a foosh injury, falling on outstretched hand. Probably the first and only carousel manufacturer. Yeah. Oh, another fun fact about my hometown. If you guys have ever watched the original Twilight Zone, Rod Serling, I think it's Serling, the creator of the Twilight Zone, was from Binghamton, the town where I grew up. He's probably the most famous person to come out of there. Yay, Foosh. Memphis, welcome. Thanks for being here. Nice stream. Yeah, you just came in, I guess when we were talking about all our injuries. It was awesome because you got to miss all your PE lessons. That's fair. I always enjoyed PE, though. Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Memphis, how did you find the stream? Sophie, was it a Colles fracture? Was it a transverse fracture minimally displaced? Dorsal or plantar angulation. I like know those words, but I don't know what they mean. But when I was in college, that's like I was going to school for pre-physical therapy, and then I ran out of money, so I just got a biology degree. The famous guy from your hometown is a knight, and also Berlioz. I don't know what that means. I know what a knight is. Emerald, you said, joke's on you, you jumped up onto a vault in a gymnastics lesson and then got distracted by people yelling next to me about something totally different, and instead of falling forward, I fell back. Oh my gosh. The vault always looked like such a fun sport, or like a fun, what do they call it in gymnastics, an exercise, an event. But it looks like one of the easiest to injure yourself in. Man, I bet that hurts so bad. No, I don't know. I played piano for a long time, but I didn't really love the classical stuff. Berlioz, piano composer. That's really cool. Or maybe he died there. Either way, I mean, he was there at one point. Either born there or he died there. Memphis, you're an indie developer and subscribe to your channel. You have dope videos. Thank you. I love the word dope, actually. I use it a lot. Overly underrated. Thanks so much, man. Have you published games, or are you working on, like, your first one? Thank you for the kind words. David, you fell on the same... You know what? Maybe we should just turn the game off and have an injury chat, because this is fun. Soft mat that you land on is in front of the vault because most people commonly fall forward. The world is not prepared for my genius. David, you fell into the same injury 2 days in a row. One of the worst ways to hurt your knee. How badly did you hurt it? That I am so thankful that I've never had like a major knee injury, like a torn ACL or MCL or anything like that.
We got a #1 victory royale.
Oh, who's this?
Get down.
Brian Gynagrowski.
Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Just subscribed. Thank you very much. Cracked your hand on a radiator at school when you were 9. Oh, your head. Oh, yeah. Heads bleed a lot. Okay, I have 2 more injuries, one in both hands. I guess my knuckles have kind of recovered. Actually, this one's still kind of missing, but I've broken both of these bones. They're both called, I think, is it boxer's fractures? One of them was from punching something. When I worked as a, this is like a kind of a bad story, but when I worked as a delivery truck packer for, you know what, I'm not going to say who I worked for, but something really, really upset me when I was packing a truck, and I had just loaded what felt like a box of pillows. It was very light, very, very squishy, and I had just come out of the truck, and I had a radio. I wasn't just a packer, I was like a trainer. So I heard some very bad news that at the time at like 3:30 in the morning when I was still sleep deprived and on edge really set me off. So I went back into the truck and hauled off and punched the box. But screw the game, but I didn't punch the right box. The box I punched had like a baby carrier in it. And it was very solid. And like 10 minutes later, my hand was swollen like a rubber glove that you would blow into. And then the other one actually was on accident. Yes, so this is the one that I punched with because it's my right hand. And I've since learned that you don't punch with the outside knuckles. You punch with the inside. Duh. Your bigger knuckles. This hand, on the other hand, this knuckle's actually like, it's still there. This one is kind of just, it hasn't completely disappeared. My left hand, I broke 2 weeks before my wedding, which is also my ring hand, and I broke it playing Ultimate Frisbee, which if you know anything about Ultimate Frisbee, it's not a contact sport. In fact, like that's the point of it, is to be non-contact. And there wasn't any human contact, but I did completely just laid out for a catch. And this hand got trapped underneath me, like under my chest. I specifically remember it was under my chest, and it just kind of crushed between the chest, between the chest and the ground, between my chest and the ground, and it really hurt, but I didn't think it was broken, or maybe I didn't want to believe it was broken. So I kept playing. And it came to a point where probably like half an hour later, I jumped up to make another catch with my broken hand. And just at the last second, I was like, nope, that's going to hurt so bad because like just running without touching anything hurts. So I just like let it go. And I was like, you know what, guys, I'm done. I'm going to go see my fiance and break the bad news to her that it's going to be very hard to put the ring on. And it really was. I didn't get it cast because it was 2 weeks before the wedding, and they would have had to cast like those two fingers together. And so I wouldn't have been able to get the ring on. And so she just had to she got it onto here, and I was like, you're going to have to shove it. And it hurt so bad. I think I had to finish putting it on, actually. She got it to here, and it just got kind of stuck, and I had to, wiggle it on there. But yeah, I guess I am kind of clumsy. I'm just accident prone. Anyway, back to the game. Oh boy, I hope the game comes up. There we go. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat. I do want to hear about all your injuries. Dave, you have a bad knee. It gets really stiff when you sit for too long. It was standing up after Avengers Endgame. Yeah, both of my knees. There's like this. When I bend my knee, say this is my knee. If I bend my knee like this, there's like I think it's a ligament that goes over this bone and kind of clicks, and it starts to burn and ache if I sit for too long. So long car rides aren't ideal. Boxer's fracture. Yep, I remember I looked it up a lot because I was like, what is wrong with how my hand looks? David, it was just enough to bandage. So you say, actually, I think I was stunned a little bit, so it didn't hurt too much. Yeah, sometimes adrenaline, too, is enough to just get you by for a little bit. Your teacher couldn't manage the sight of blood, so he made you walk all the way to the principal's office. Yikes. Imagine someone peeking their head out of another classroom and not knowing what happened and just seeing you walking down the hall with blood pouring down your head. Not ideal. The wrist was the most intense injury you ever had. I don't want to say I made my mom break her wrist, but I kind of did. When we were roller skating, I want to say I was younger than 5. This was probably before my fireplace incident. I think I was probably 3 or 4, because at 5 I could rollerblade with ease. But we went roller skating, and she was holding my hand, and I fell. And she also fell, and fell on an outstretched hand, and broke her wrist. Had to go to the hospital. We had to ride home with my grandparents. It runs in it's genetic. Clumsiness runs in the family, and I have my mom to thank. Interesting. Is that a yellow card shirt? Yes. RIP. Was my favorite band. Flynn, do you like Yellow Card? Did the box retaliate? I mean, in a sense it did, yeah. I didn't break it, but it broke me. Yeah, punching lessons. Punch with these knuckles, not with these. Also, just don't punch boxes. There's no point. Be an adult. You could have cracked the rib or worse, the ground. That's the thing. I think the ground was very crunchy because it was like a long, hot summer. Was the Frisbee okay? Frisbee was fine. Yeah. We didn't go through that many Frisbees. Only 1 or 2. But yeah, not because of me falling on them. Chef. You put magnets up your nose as a kid and couldn't get them out, so the doctor had to get them. Strong magnets. Wait, were they... Okay. Could you not get them out because they were shoved up so far in your nose, or because they were, like, magnetized between, like, on your septum, I guess? CC, you left a trail of blood in the corridor on 2 floors. Imagine, like, when the next class let out and everybody just walks out into the hall and is like, what? Oh, Sophie, the worst thing you ever did was when you were digging, you smashed a shovel into gravel and it sprayed up in your eye. I don't ever want to injure my eyes. My eyesight is so precious to me. That's very scary stuff. Actually, I used to get, like, when I did landscaping for a summer job, like, several years. And every once in a while, a piece would get flung, like, up behind my sunglasses and kind of hit me in the eye. But nothing, that sounds worse. See, okay, this was unexpected, but lovely. Need to be proper adult and go to bed. I understand. CC, stay safe. Don't fall out of your bed. Don't crack your head on the radiator. Thanks for being here. Sorry. I was like starting to cough and starting to laugh at the same time. And instead I just sounded like a 90-year-old senior. They were magnetized inside your nose. That's incredible. Why did we as kids love to, like, shove stuff up our noses, stick everything in our mouths? Oh, so if you changed the game for everybody else, they all had to wear goggles because of your silliness. In the heat of summer. That's brutal. What were you digging in gravel? Yeah, I mean, if you guys are in bed, I feel bad that you're staying awake for my stream, but this is, to be fair, this is one of the more entertaining streams I've had lately. Insects always got into your eyes. Yeah. You ever have like those gnats that just won't get out of your eye? Like no matter how much you blink, they'll still be like crawling around on your eyeball? That's like the stuff out of horror games. Archaeology. It was a ditch. Injury bedtime stories. Hospital bedtime stories. You didn't get any good artifacts in that one. That's a bummer. What was the coolest thing you ever found in your archaeology digs? What happened to internet? Yeah, Dollar Empire's still here? I think this is one thing the internet can't compete with. Oh! I guess. Yes, show me a picture. Post it in your Discord or something. U-Revolution? The U-Rev is still here? This old thing? You found an amazing bowl. Was it like a relic? Wait, this place is still open? I thought the mall was like closed. Actually, this reminds me of our local mall. Just sad to go and walk around. Like all the actual stores have gone, and now it's just like local weird stores. And a Roman brooch, which wasn't as lovely as the bowl. That sounds really cool though too. I think archaeology sounds like a really cool profession, but at the end of the day, it's probably just a lot of digging and paperwork. Am I wrong? Also, there's an archaeology section in Alba, a Wildlife Adventure, which comes out tomorrow. Who is that? Do we know this person? Hey ladies. That is so true. I might have learned that from Elbow Wildlife Adventure, and I hadn't really thought about it before. It is made for you. And me. For me, it's like the photography stuff. The photography stuff is really well done. It's a lot of fun. I ended up just sticking around in the game and taking pictures after I had finished it of the different animals. Can you dig it? I always thought archaeology was all about swinging on ropes and shooting people. Yeah, and running away from large boulders, right? Hello, lady. Just so you know, we have 20% off select t-shirts. Oh, this was my job. This is actually my first real job, was retail, welcoming people into the store and like restocking the shelves. At Rue 21. Have you guys ever been in a Rue 21? That was where my first job was. Nice. Dead Party Boys stickers in 2017. I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Always digging the stream, yo. Thank you, Sophie. Belt buckles. Who are these cultish cats on the wall? That looks like it would be some cool merch from the game or something. A shirt with that logo on it. It would do well in Hot Topic. So, you're really gonna do this. Are we stealing? This isn't my first time. We always shoplift. Piracy? No, no, no. Okay, can we just get to the shoplifting? I wanna play this minigame. Oh wait, I should be paying attention. Just like dinosaurs. I'm gonna pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? Nervous. Oh wait, is that my... I was like, what am I looking at? That's her pocket. That was close. And drop. Okay, sweet. Yeah, Dave, go to bed. Get some good rest. I will see you on Thursday. Actually, I'll shoot you a Discord message tomorrow about a time to get a mic check together. With all of us. You, me, and Jeffrey. That sounds like a movie. You, me, and Jeffrey. But it's you, me, and Dupree. We can make our own movie. Shut up and let's get out of here. Ooh, we did a bad thing. We're criminals. We stole a balloon. GSDPC. Team Excellence. Rubs against my stomach. How do people wear big belt buckles? I've never owned like a special belt buckle. You probably could have guessed that by looking at me. I'm a pretty plain person. I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. 1, the security cameras aren't even on in there. 2, the cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3, there's not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. I don't know, I mean... this is an experience. Have it. I'll run interference. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect. Get back in there, B. Run interference while you do your thing. Oh, B, stop being such a worrywart. Let's go. Hey. I've got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yes, Sophie, please send pictures. You have to go too, but have a great rest of the stream. Thank you. Oh, I just got like a hair in my mouth. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your stories of artifacts and injuries. Hope you guys have a good night. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of the store. Yeah? You probably get this question a lot. Try me. Are you flirting with me? This is a line that will waste a lot of time, right? I have work to do. Oh, crap. So... This took a turn. Alright, where did that come from? My effing brain, that's where. Do you have problems? Do you need me to call someone? Don't change the subject. What is your problem? What is her problem? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. What? Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now. That poor girl. She's just working a summer job. It's so well. This. What'd you get? Some kind of necklace thing? David and Chef, what are you guys up to today? Hope you guys are having a good day. Or it's probably evening. Yeah, you guys are all in bed. Did you have a good day? Forget it, we're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out in open waters now. I feel kind of sick. Let's walk it off. Wait, can we go up? We can't go upstairs, can we? Because we can't jump. Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head. Oh my gosh, I loved her. Did you ever come to the summer days thing here? Yeah, it like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. Day was alright. Oh. Chef, I saw something that you made. Jeffrey shared it with me. And that was so cool. It was seriously so cool. I don't know how you made that. And he said you like made no big deal about it, but it looked like it took a lot of time. But yeah, that was such a sweet thing that you made, man. Thank you for including me in it. I noticed you even had my yellow card shirt in it. There were so many little details in there. And Hollow Knight. So cool, dude. I was assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. No, it was totally a fountain they tricked out to squirt people. That's amazing. David, your day was nice too. I am glad to hear that. Are you guys excited for any of the games coming out this week? I feel like this is a huge week for indie games. I would say one of the biggest weeks we've had in a while. Backbone today. Alba Wildlife Adventure coming to consoles tomorrow. Chicory on Thursday. Wave Break on Friday. Which again, I'll be reviewing even though it made me ill. It'll be a short review. / first impressions, really. This week has been very cool. In what sense? In what regard? Up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling. The glass part that points up? I know what an atrium is. Anyway. When I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived. Wow. I don't know. I just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Yes, the pizza too. I like pineapple on my pizza. That's why I talk about pizza a lot, and that's probably why it left an impression in your brain. I'm not sure if you even like pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? Is there someone in the world that doesn't like pizza? Maybe people that are like allergic to tomatoes or cheese or bread. Gluten intolerant people. Yeah, I love pizza. Probably my favorite food. Like peeking over or something? Looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Wanna go up and see? My knees are killing me from work. Boring. She has David's knees. Both Daves actually have bad knees apparently. You up for eating? Let's check out the rest of them all first. I don't want to miss anything. You never know what you're gonna find. Smelter's Country? I really need a run button. Vibes music? Can we go in here? Well, this should be good. Wonder what kind of... Oh, come on. There's no one working the counter. I guess we can steal all the music, too. Jeez, this is bleak. This is like something out of a failed state or something. What's that? When you make a country and it doesn't work out? So, like, this country? Hey. Hey. There's like no music even on the stands. This is pathetic. Club a girl, rolling hard on that E at this rave mix. The games that came out were pretty cool. Still, the games coming out are nice. Huge week. And even more to come, hopefully after Thursday. Is it? It is drugs, yeah. Oh, hey, it's that band. What band? You know, you remember this song? Had that video that people posted like a zillion times. I think she's talking about Baby by Justin Bieber. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. It had that weird horse in it? Oh, yeah, I remember. It had a weird horse in it. I remember. Got it. Yep, we have officially remembered that video. I wish the music was like a little bit louder. I wonder if that's something that I can turn up in the menu, maybe? It's so quiet. It's all the way up, and it's all the way up in OBS. It's just a quiet game, I guess. Hey, are you talking about the, is it Twine? The Game Devs Jam? Let me know if it's if it's Twine that you're talking about. Let's eat. Let's eat. I expected more excitement. Oh, what a feeling. You inhaled it before I got a look. Pizza taco or pierogi burger? I'm gonna go with pizza taco from Taco Bell. Go for some garbage food. Some good garbage food. Yeah, I wish we'd get one in town. Ooh, that would be bad for me. It'd be worth it. What? Remember when Kathy D'Amico pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? Wonder if it's because she was being clumsy. You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with, what was his name, football guy? Ron Boonstra? I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands, "My first touchdowns for my beautiful firstborn and his mom, Kathy D'Amico." That's something, yeah. Kathy was in marching band and she was crying, I think, and then he dumped her for Cindy like a week later. Oh, yeah, see, that's the party I know about. That's what set off the whole nose ring situation. I wonder what happened to Cindy. I imagine she got a new nose ring. Or conversely, never wanted a nose ring ever again. You know what the worst part of this story is? Cindy having something ripped out of her face. At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I guess. Used to make things make more sense, at least. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walkway and stuff. Not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it. Wait, Twine was a bit back in January? But there's an even bigger one. Its name is GMTK. Huh. I'll have to look that up. There is another Twine one that's happening from like June to the end of July. GMTK. What's the theme of it? Or what are you going to be doing for it? I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. What happened anyway? She's gonna talk about this with her friend that like she's just reconnecting with? I guess that kind of makes sense. You want to run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. We can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I want to touch it. Please don't. I want to run. You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now. This is... Okay, sweet. We can jump. Let's go. Can we get on the art? Oh, no way. Oops. Little platforming here. What is this? Oh, wow. Is this? Wait, this is carousel music. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this up some other way. Nope, it's all the way up there too. Good grief. Whoa, hey. Did the fountain just squirt? Oh wait, can I aim it at people? Oh. Oh, sniped him. Oh my god, the same guy again. Let's get him one more time, can we? Nope. It's worth a try. Oh, we're all done. Beatrice Santello. Don't give them our names. The creator hasn't revealed the theme yet, but it's grown since 2017 when he began it. Wow, that's really cool. Have you participated in it before this year? Through my fish monster, I have lain waste to your kind. Not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Yeah, we should probably get out of here before you're arrested. Man isn't going to lose anything here, but she'll get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever. Return that crap. Oh, we're returning our stolen goods. You're back. Yeah, we stole some stuff. Here is that stuff. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like this. You stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing. But she's gonna call the cops, isn't she? So you're returning stolen merchandise. One day folks like you are gonna overthrow this whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? You've heard that song before. I mean, it's still something. Not just a big, mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. You don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucine, used to be something. Now Fort Lucine's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Jeff, do you do any game development stuff? I know you're good at pixel art. Or have any desire to do any game development work? I know I don't. I'm not very creative in that sense. Bandit Queens of the Fort Lucine Mall. All hail the fish god. Can we talk to Dad? I like Dad. What's up, Dad? Heard you had a wild time last night. Didn't drink. Works better if you let me accuse you first. Right. Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before. Wow, hold on, let me write that down. It's complicated, I know. What did you do tonight? Went out with B. You have a good time? Yeah, she's kind of, I don't know. Like, she's older. Like, much older. And kind of sad. Well, she's been through a lot. Yeah. Mom's not home. Can we... Dad, would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space? Well, what have you done for me lately? Been a credit to this family? That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me? Of course, yeah. Hop up. I'm watching Garbo and Malloy. Nice. Oh, do we actually get to watch it? Haven't done any making game stuff. Maybe you try to make something simple one day, but you're not sure. Well, I would love to see it if you ever do. Say, Malloy? Uh-oh. Is this foreshadowing? Right before we start the show every night. Got him. Not anymore. What happened? Broken every mirror I ever owned. And now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug. Oh, goodness. Garbo and I joined a cult. Okay. I think we've seen enough. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. I doubt the boxes are moved yet, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll come back. Jeff, have you guys been enjoying, which, did you get Overcooked or Moving Out? Have you guys been enjoying that anymore? Let's see if there's any new messages. Probably Greg complaining about how bad our performance was. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yeah. Hope we didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until that fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Hey, dude. What'd you do tonight? Nothing much. Stole something for Angus. It's a surprise. Wow, what is it? Hold on for a sec. Oh crap, I gotta go. Alright. Can we play... Wait, what one did Flynn said? Well, what did Flynn say was their favorite song? Die Anywhere Else, right? What was the song we learned to play today? Was it this one? I don't think so. No. We've already like 100% of this one though. doesn't sound like we've done it. Really messed up there. So far, though, I can't tell if there's like an achievement for getting all those songs just right. That song does get into your brain. I remember playing that one before. So Flint said we can't play it again, right? Okay. David, maybe you can help me. What was the song that we played earlier? Was it Weird Autumn? That one doesn't look familiar. I know I've played Go Get That Angel Face. This is the one we played at band practice, right? And Space Dragon I know I've played before. Moving Out. Your cousins played it again and still seem to like it, and you like it too. It is a great one. I've played it with some family friends and their kids that were staying at our house for a bit, and we all had a blast playing it. I was laughing my head off. The kids were laughing their heads off. There was a turtle she put in the truck with the furniture, and she had a laugh when the truck ran off with the turtle still inside it. Do you play it on Switch? Because on PC, that's actually like an achievement to take the turtle with you. All right, we're going to play Weird Autumn and see if we can get 100%. Should be able to, right? I love the little graphics. They're really cool. It's really distracting. Are you serious? Pretty much perfect. Yep, that's enough bass for one day. Let's go to sleep, and we will... Yes, sleep. We'll wrap it up there. Let's see it. Well, is she gonna have a weird dream sequence again? Oh yeah, on PS4 you noticed it was an achievement. You didn't know that at first. There's a lot of like little hidden goodies in there. And they still update the game. It's crazy. I think the game's been out for over a year. But they still, like, they still make little updates to it. Pretty frequently, it feels like. That was freaky. What? Guess we're not supposed to go this way. Where are we? Oh, did we find a little hidden goodie? Band's back together, baby. He's gonna play us an old sea shanty. Jeff, you're going to bed now? Hey man, thanks for hanging out for so long. Hope you have some good sleep. Wait, you're already in bed. Well, just roll over, turn your phone off. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good night, man. Who's this? It's Man Bear Pig. Seriously, what was that thing? I hope that's not what's in the woods at night. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Check our chats. I want to see if those boxes are moved. Hey, I got sick from the mall food. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. This is a nice little way of delivering some objectives. Angus is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, bye. Man, I can't believe we missed one note on that song. That's frustrating. The box is still removed. Oh wait, Flynn said how to get up on the roof, right? Our mother here. I feel like we... Oof, I don't want to say hello to her. She talks too much. On the mailbox. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I ever would have found this route. But I was wondering how to get up on these lines. Oh wait, that squirrel is showing us where to go. What a great idea. Hold on, let's look at these pants. See, I just leave my laundry out here on rainy days. It's like a cheap wash. It's not really getting washed though, right? I don't think I can make that jump, can I? Haven't we already seen this? Arnold Applebaum owned a mining company like 1,000 years ago. I'd say he was a crook who hated the unions, but we did get a library that got turned into apartments. Do I need to come out here at night to find Mr. Chazikov? Let's see. Not up here now. Oh, I bet I need to make that jump, right? Let's try it. Nope. Okay. What? A nice foggy atmosphere. Yep, you're right. Very ambient. Ethereal, even. Maybe Mr. Chazakov's is this way? What the heck? Weird. I'll have to wait until Flynn shows up next time. That is super weird. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there for today. David, I think you're the only one still here, man. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I'm looking forward to hearing more about your GMTK, right? GTMK? GMTK? GMTK. Game Jam coming up in a couple days. Be sure to let us know what you're working on. And maybe show us a little bit. If you want. No pressure. There's no pressure to ever share stuff you're working on. But if you like for people to take a look at it, I know a lot of us would love to. Alright, man. I'm going to sign off. Thank you if anyone else is still out there watching. Thanks for being here today for Night in the Woods. I will see you Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the Summer Game Fest. I'll be co-streaming it here on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook with Save Decks Gaming and the Indie Gaming Guild. We'll all be here. So, come back, enjoy some new indie game announcements, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, evening, or night.